Basil Brush, we changed it because Paulie did a skin for it. Also, I don't think the headlights are particularly bright on this thing for some reason. Connor, I've ignored it. I think that the girls are definitely watching Love Island still. I keep going in now and again and going, is this still on? Like, yeah, it's on for 2 months. What? So yeah, I just ignore it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just all the same now to me. People get together, people break up, some people get kicked off. People walk around wearing no clothes. That's basically it. John Mill, 26 months and Globetrotter. I was first early morning to work a few hours... Wait, what? I was first early morning to work a few hours later back and afternoon the same commute. I was first early morning to work and few hours later back and afternoon the same commute. Okay, I think you're saying it took you a few hours to get there and a few hours to get back in the afternoon. There's no possibility to spend at the workplace during the day. She had to do drive 4 times a day. A week, I assume. Combined 460Ks. That's a long drive. Big Brother has been axed by Channel 5. I'm not surprised. Love Island has destroyed it. You'd rather watch a tornado than Love Island? What the heck? Tornadoes are fascinating. 900 miles in one day. That's a lot of driving. That'd have to be a lot of motorway driving to do that. If you were going 90 miles per hour, that would take you 10 hours. Oh, really, Shiny Shane? Well, I've still got the mod active, so maybe that's it. Cheeky speed drop. Took you 18 hours in a van. Wow. That's going some. So that's what, 45 miles an hour on average. Void Speedy, thank you for 16 months. Yeah, get right, bro. Get wrecked. Brah. 2 hours was on the ferry. That's cheating. That doesn't count. That's the first bit of rain we've had. Globetrotter, she did the commute 4 times a day, combining 460Ks. Apparently can't type on a phone anymore. Neither can I. Globetrotter. I do the same thing all the time. The nuts are always showing as bronze on the Fire TV Twitch app.
Welcome back. Nata.
It shows not the screen. Maybe the colour calibration's off on the screen or something. Guitar Wes, welcome back. Where are we driving to? We are driving to Oslo. Yeah, it does build up. I think I can see it, Basil Brush, if you look. He says going into a tunnel. But yeah, you can clearly see it built up then. I must admit, hybrid, I prefer the cool weather. It's been too hot. I know some people love the hot weather, but it's just too much after a while. I don't think that water buildup is anything like what it should be. $20 months, Guitar West, thank you. I don't know, Photonic, some people just love the heat and some people love the cold. That's just how it is. Thank you for 8 months, Obel.
Ai, 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 ai.
Daldril, you finished your research essay for a history class. What a stress relief. You may be interested to know I wrote on King Henry V. You know, at school, I absolutely hated history. I just didn't see the point of it. You love the heat trucker, Chris. Wait, are we going in here? I think we are, aren't we? Was that Zonky? Israel. Yeah, that's always going to be warm though. Just because of your latitude, that's always going to be warm. I've played Planet Coaster. RE, I had that as well. It was just a big mess about lesson. Enjoy history, but studying seems ridiculously tedious. Yeah, I think so too. I'm kind of on the same page there, Platonic, because when you're studying it, it's basically a memory exercise. Yeah, there is a lot of writing, yeah. Let's just see where these go out of curiosity. Same for me, James. Science were my favourite subjects.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Empty pallets. It's the same again, all of these jobs are either going this way or that way. I think that's the only one that goes north. Nothing goes west. And it seems to be a common thing. Because when we was over here, they all went west. East, sorry. And here they all go east as well. South, 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 east. South, 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 east. East. South, south. South mostly. East, south. Like nothing goes over here. Nothing goes over here. Why? Yeah, why? You're only saying that because you want me to go up here. Thank you for a year, Traffic Rats. Enjoy the new Acorn. Thank you for 12 months. Nah, I quite fancy carrying on through the rain here, so we'll have to take that. Quite fancy heading north. Is that trailer in here? I think it is, isn't it? No, Photonic, to me, the fault lies in the job market engine. The code that sits behind it does not generate... It doesn't seem to check what it's generated in terms of what's available. It doesn't check compass direction, and it doesn't check variety. The variety seems fairly decent, but you just don't get a good mix of compass direction jobs. You need to learn the city before you pick me up for a nice long date. Lot. Why the heck won't you connect? What if this trailer doesn't support advanced coupling? No. Wait. I'm in the wrong place. Did I not take it? Did I got distracted? Blame Whiteland. Did I not take it? I swore I clicked that button. I swore I clicked that button. You distracted me, Whiteland. Can't deny it. Yeah, but Stetson, if you look at the geography, there were plenty of routes in Norway that could have gone west and north. So it doesn't really matter what my job length is set to. It could easily work out some jobs going that way. It made one. It could have made more. And it didn't do any going to west. Going to your hometown, Haroldos. Hey. What are we doing for fuel, I wonder? Just over half. Why then? Microwaves. The greater heating food up. Unless it's got pastry. The rubbish at heating stuff with pastry because it just make it all soggy. Adeldril, how can you possibly feel sorry for the AI drivers in this game? You would have to be the only person on the planet. They're human too? Really? Oh, there's a film coming out later this year. What's it called? I can't remember the title of it now. It's like this female android. Oh, what's it called? It looks so good. Can anybody remember it? If not, I'll have to... That's it. That's it, Alita. Yeah, Battle Angel Alita. Looks so good, that film. Can't wait to watch that. I love films like that. Ex Machina is like really good as well. You ever seen that? Sometimes the AI and the drivers and MP are equally trustworthy. Well, at least the AI drivers don't break the speed limits. Look at it. Why can I not, like, make this curve? Look at, like, the straight sections on the curbs. They kind of do jagged edges. It's very weird. Well, no, it's kind of Reuben, but not to that extent. Like, everything's a triangle, but they could make that a lot smoother. I mean, look at that. Look at the edge of that road there. See? You see that kind of sweeps around? Look at this curve here.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
30X Gamer, thank you for 29 months. And Death by DJ. Thank you for half a year.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
I don't know if it's a new story, Wyland. I'm honestly not trying to find out any more than I already know about it. I prefer to watch it than, like, just going into it with no preconceptions or ideals. I haven't even watched the old Mamma Mia Trucker, Chris. I have zero interest in them. I'm just not a fan of musicals. Are you going to play Diesel Brothers by Playaway when it comes out? Oh, God. Playaway just churn out these games. What's Diesel Brothers? I can only imagine. No, I don't think it does spoil the whole film when you watch a trailer. Because at the end of the day, I watched that trailer and it made me decide I want to watch that film, but I don't feel like it spoiled it all for me. See you later, Johan. It's something like Car Mechanic, but no cars, just trucks. Yeah, so this is why I have a problem with Playaway, James. They basically take one of their existing games, like rip the gameplay off, take the main part of it, and just add some more stuff. Like they did it with Car Mechanic Sim, and then took it over to what's it called, Train Mechanic Simulator. They rinsed Car Mechanic into Car Mechanic 2. They're going to do it now with these diesel things. It's just like, come on. You're just making the same game, but with a different vehicle. Like, take these parts off, take them over here and fix them, and put them back on. Oh, and if you want to take that part off, you need to take off 15 other parts before it. And we'll slow down your spanner skill, and as you get more grindy, we'll speed up your spanner ability, so you can do it quicker. And it's just constantly, like, it's the same gameplay. Remove something, replace it. Go to the shop and buy something else, put it back on, fix it. It's literally the same gameplay all the time. I've never heard of it, Goonboy. Escape the Pacific. I can't think of if I've heard of that or not. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there was a tank mechanic. It's like Playaway have worked out how to make formulaic games, and they're just applying the formula again and again and again. Boatman's good night. Have a good one. So what's Escape the Pacific, Antmalt? You remember that program as well, Pringle? With Brian Cant. P-L-A-Y, that one. Do you remember the theme tune, Pringle?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Is he still alive, Brian Kent? I bet he's not. B-Saber with 14 months. I've been watching all the 7 Days to Die vids on SquirrelPlus. Are there plans to continue playing the game? There are no plans at the moment. Whether it will come back, I don't know. He died last year. Did he really, Chippy? Wow, I did not know that. How old was he? PvP, I'll show you the truck when it's a bit more daylight. And the roads are not so twisty. Or maybe, if you get lucky, we'll stop at some lights. He died on the 19th of June 2017, he was 83. Blimey. Are we going or not? Walimina? How do we say your name? Walamina. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Chippy was. Yeah, Johnny Ball's still alive. Because I know his daughter Zoe Ball's still alive. She was a Radio 1 presenter for a while. And a TV presenter. Yeah, Johnny Ball and Brian Kent, they were just really, really good kids TV presenters. Another one was Derek Griffiths, but now he's taken to doing stupid, like, finance adverts. Like, Amigo Loans, we'll lend you money and ask for double back in 7 days' time. It's like, and he's doing all that rubbish. So, like, my kind of opinion of him went a bit downhill at this point. Raskar, a little something to support our squirrel. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for 300 bits. Want to play Bus Sim again? I don't need to... We finished the game on stream. We'll have to wait for DLC. It's a bit dark for a photo, Boeing. What? Jeff Fabiano got fired in Bus Sim? Did he go overdrawn or something? What happened? I think if you go negative money and you've got it on, there's an option ticked where you can't go overdrawn. He must have had that ticked. Maybe he just wanted to not make any videos of it anymore, so he just did it on purpose. Oh no, I've been fired. Well, that means I don't have to make any more vids. Sorry. Lol, bye. Maybe he just got bored of it. Welcome back, got a PvP. Oh my god. Pretending to bust sim was edge of the seat stuff. Oh yeah. It really made me feel like my invested time was well worth it. I'll probably continue it next week, W. Lower.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Have a tube. 8 months, watch out, squirrel on the road. Any what? Sims you're looking forward to?
Welcome back, Nutter.
I don't think there are any kind of big sim releases this year. There are some, but not big ones. Martin, welcome back. Yeah, I'll be playing 2 Point Hospital, Get Fresh. We'll be streaming that for sure. It wasn't he was playing MP with Northern Alex and another friend, and he was just messing around after he got some traffic tickets. Oh dear. Fernbus. I don't think there's a lot changing in the world of Fernbus, is there? Now, Farm Sim 19, we're going to give it a go when it comes out. We're going to give it a bash, see what it's like. But I do not make any long-term promises about playing it. What's 2 Point Hospital? Have you ever played Theme Hospital? It's kind of like the successor to that, or spiritual successor. You bet it's still rubbish? Probably. Although the one thing I have seen about it, Farm Sim 19, is the fact that you buy kind of areas of land now, and then you can put your own buildings on them, which I kind of like the idea of. Because it means you no longer have a fixed map. You can actually put buildings onto it where you want them. So that's a good move. I don't know, DCS campaigns to kill. I've thought about it. I'm not sure yet. Well, I don't know, Floaty, because maybe the modders can create the buildings and then you can put them where you want them. I don't know how it's going to work. The 810C campaign is cool. It's probably rock hard as well. The one thing that annoys me about those DCS campaigns, though, if it's got that guy who just constantly talks at you in that really dull voice. Yeah, November the... is it 19th, 20th, something like that? I think it is. Always had to skip Thursdays yourself, never could get into watching Farm Sim. Yeah, Greggius, whatever game I play, there's always a bunch of people. There's always a bunch of people that say, right, I'll be back tomorrow, I don't like this game. It literally happens all the time. Globetroller. Gonna go and sleep. Early morning ahead. Last bits of the day. Thank you, Globetroller. Have a good sleep. See you next week. No, I have no plans for the Crew 2 on my channel. Escape the Pacific is a survival game in early access multiplayer. I think you'll like it. Have you, Antmalt, have you seen Green Hell? Is Escape the Pacific out now? Do I need a key wired? Well, I'm kind of hoping to get one for free. Christian Spiel, thank you for 11 months. Not a massive sports fan, Monty, now. It's in early access. I don't think I've seen anybody stream it, which makes me think it's not very good. Because if it was good, people would be streaming it, surely. FX, how you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Have I been to America? Yeah. Escape the Pacific has 3 stars on stream. Trucker Chris, starting out is very difficult, dude. Yeah, but Antmalt, that's what I'm saying. Why is nobody streaming it? Jack, I think RimWorld looks like a great game, but it has so much depth to it. It would take me a lot of streams to get to grips with it, so I don't think I'm going to sink time in. Yeah, exactly what Greggy has said. Tips for budding content creators: learn how to patiently answer the same question 100 times. That is like a truism right there. They stream it on YouTube. What? Escape the Pacific never had a save when it first came out. They fixed that now. I think I have seen clips of Escape the Pacific now. If it came out in February, surely it should be a lot more advanced by now. Oh, come on. I'm literally decelerating. I do remember the forest when it first came out. And it's still buggy when it released. The forest didn't change a huge amount for the game, for which the devs do later after taking out of early access. Didn't charge a huge amount for the game, which a lot of devs do after taking out of early access. Well, the best one for that catch-up is Ark Survival Evolved. I remember buying Ark when it came out early access on the PC, and I think I paid about £15 for it or something like that. maybe less. And they brought it out on PC, went full price, doubled it, and then they went to console and doubled it again, and it was like 50 quid. Just absolutely what? What is it with these speed limits? Keep going up to 70, down to 50. Oh, it's a total rip-off. 50 quid for a game, you know, it's got to be like AAA top draw stuff for 50 quid. Really like long playability for 50 quid. No, they bumped the PC one up though, SoCal Regulator. They brought it out on console and bumped the PC price up at the same time. And sales just plummeted. No, I'm not an anime fan. The speed limit goes 60, 50, 70, 60. It's just insane. All within 20 seconds of each other. How much is 50 quid in the US? What's the current exchange rate? 1.4? What is the current US exchange rate? I think it's 1.4. So multiply 50 by 1.4. If it is 1.4. Maybe it's 1.2, I can't remember. It's 1.3. So multiply 50 by 1.3. And then you get dollars. So about $70 then, maybe. It's a mod, yeah. Malarkey. It's in the mod spreadsheet. Arachnox, I don't know, because I mean there are some story games that I'd like to play through, but the problem with them is you have to dedicate a whole bunch of days to them. And then while you're doing it, you get people in every stream going, when are you going to play this next? When are you going to play that? When's this? When's that? This is boring. I'm out. So it's like, ugh. Oh, the Nokia phone's ringing. No, they really don't, Audi. The downside of not being a one-game channel. Story games are hard to watch for those who cannot catch all the streams in succession. That's true, Captain Flint. It's very true. I mean, they do have SquirrelPlus, but I admit it's not the same. I mean, I would have thought very few people can catch, like, the whole thing. He finally looked up quid versus pound. It's like buck versus dollar. It's exactly the same thing. Name a game you want to play through. I'd like to, well, there's things like there's games like The Last of Us that I'd like to play through one day. There's also The Wolf Among Us that I'd like to play through. then... Wait a sec. There are others in my library. Oh, the Metro stuff. I'd like to play through some of the Metro games. But again, they're just massively time sinks. See, Fallout 76 is just... You really would have to commit a lot of time to do that. Like, I don't know how much gameplay is going to be in Fallout 76, but I've heard the map is 4 times the size of Fallout, and Fallout has, I don't know, a couple of 100 hours, maybe more gameplay. So let's assume Fallout 76 you could probably play for like 500 hours. You divide that by 30 hours a week of stream. That's me streaming for the rest of the year. I've gone right off your content. You need to be more original, Michael Gremlin. What do you mean by that? In what way do I need to be more original? You're not a fan of Fallout? No, he's entitled to his opinion, Presley. I'm literally want to understand what I can do to be original. I don't understand where he's coming from at the moment. Well, playing Fortnite definitely doesn't make you original. Which way are we going here? Left. Doran, you need to leave a space after the full stop. I don't think Michael's going to answer, unfortunately. No sound. Maybe you're meant to play original games and not bootlegs. No, he said... That's not what he said. He said, I've gone right off your content, you need to be more original. That's what he said. Now, I want to know what he means.
To the nut house.
I've gone off your content, I want you to be more original. Honestly, my brain can't understand where he's coming from with that, because my brain's got so many questions. Is it the games I'm playing? Is it the way I'm playing them? Is he like, has he gone off certain games? Has he gone off Sims? I don't know until he answers. FX141, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, FX. Thank you for your support. Thanks for the nutty welcome, guys. Malarkey, just ask a mod, mate. They'll direct you to the line in the mod spreadsheet. Yep, that's a teddy bear in the passenger seat. Correctamundo. Right, I think we've got time for one quick job. Let's see. Potted flowers. It's not going to be a quick job. No, Ruben, I know he's not asking for the mod spreadsheet. If I said, ask a mod and they will direct you to the line in the mod spreadsheet. Empty pallets back down the same road.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Intimidator. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House, Intimidator. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. Used car batteries. It's more or less taking us back where we started. Right, we'll take that. It's going to overrun slightly. I'm going to teleport though, just to save a bit of time. Whee! Flop. No, this isn't it. Blimey, I'm glad I did teleport now. Been 10 minutes just driving to this. You have any thoughts on some new original content? No, because apparently I don't have any original content. My content is lacking in originality, so I'm struggling with that one.
Happy anniversary.
Well, that's nice. Mezza.
Nutter.
That works now, look at that. Potted flowers. The balele. 9 months, keep up the good work, enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you, dude. I don't know. I guess we'll never know what Michael Gremlin was thinking. Oh boy, that's a problem. I don't like it when people come out with the statements like that and then don't follow it up with anything. I don't think this is gonna... Oh, it may do. Oh boy, 60 tons. 60 tons? This truck's rated for 26. If I get stuck on a hill, it's rip time. 60 tons of potted plants. You actually having a giraffe?